The next step of this process is to develop statement of intents. At larger scales, you may be asked to determine the most suitable location for a strip mall or a high-density subdivision. How do we determine if these proposed developments are feasible? To begin our diagramming process, we start with a statement of intent. A statement of intent is a concise description of the problem at hand. An example statement of intent can be to develop alternative land use scenarios for the South Platte Basin of Colorado to restore disturbed landscapes. Let us consider a small site example. A client has asked you to determine if the following will work on their estate: two-story ranch house, barn stable, corral, small pond for aesthetic and storm drainage, trail system hierarchy, tree masses for shade, two small guest cottages, grazing area, meadow area, protect on and off-site views, take advantage of good views, create good views looking out of the window from their home, and utilize solar energy. So this is a typical laundry list that a client might give you. The overall statement of intent of this might be: determine areas suitable on the Blecka estate for an equestrian estate. The essential element of a statement of intent are geographic area of interest and the desired general product identified. We can now break this down into individual statement of intents. We start by stating identify lands most suitable for and fill in the blank. So here are some examples. Identify lands most suitable for buildings. Identify lands most suitable for horse corral. Identify lands most suitable for trail systems. Identify lands most suitable for grazing. Identify lands most suitable for ponds. Identify lands most suitable for meadows. In this diagram, we begin to illustrate how we might start our diagramming. So at the top here, we start with an overall statement of intent, which is suitability analysis to develop an equestrian estate. And then we have our individual intents, which are branched underneath, and we had 6 of them. Notice how the arrows point up. So we're starting at the top of our diagram and working our way down, but the arrows are pointing up. And the reason why is because once we move over towards ArcGIS, we'll start at the bottom of our diagram and work our way up to the top. Consider this other example, the one that we will actually use for our demonstration. Our client has asked for the most suitable location for an amphitheater and trail system. Our overall statement of intent might be: determine areas suitable on the Marlette Park site for outdoor entertainment. We can break this down into individual statement of intents by stating the following. 1. Identify lands most suitable for buildings, and 2. Identify lands most suitable for trails. And our diagram might look like this. We have our overall statement of intent towards the top, and then we have our 2 individual statement of intents underneath. Also notice that the arrows point up here as well. We started at the top and we're working our way towards the bottom, and as we move towards ArcGIS, we'll start at the bottom and work our way towards the top.